Blood between us, they say. Love is sweet, but in Ibadan, it tasted like palm wine laced with betrayal. Adesua was the kind of woman men wrote songs about. Delicate cheekbones, a dangerous smile, and eyes that held secrets deeper than the Ogun River. She wasn't just beautiful, she was bold, brilliant, and knew exactly how to wield her power. And somehow, she ended up entangled with the Adeyemi brothers, two sons of a wealthy political family, both powerful in their own right. Tund, the eldest, serious, business-minded, destined to be governor one day. Deo, the rebel, charming, spontaneous, the black sheep with a sharp tongue and tattoos that made pastors whisper. Adesua met Tund first at a charity gala. He swept her off her feet, gave her designer dreams, and whispered promises of forever. Adesua and Tund started dating, but after a while she started complaining that he doesn't have time for fun anymore because of his job. Tund promised to do better, but he never did. She often wished he was more like Deo, who's all about fun and adventure. One drunken night at a friend's birthday party, she ran into Deo. They started talking, laughing, and dancing. Adesua felt so alive inside, she wished the night would go on forever. He offered to take her home, because she was in no state to get home by herself. She said okay, and they both left together. Once they got inside her apartment, Adesua kissed him. At first he was surprised and tried to stop, but instead the kiss got deeper and deeper, ... At the first light of daybreak, Adesua awoke in a daze, with a splitting headache. The last thing she remembered was being at the party. While deep in thought, she felt a stir beside her. She thought it was Tund, so she didn't check beneath the covers. She went to the bathroom to get some aspirin for the headache. When she got back to the bedroom, she froze as she saw Deo sitting in her bed, saying, "Good morning, my love." Her headache got worse as her mind started racing for answers, ... Suddenly. Like a flash of lightning, she remembered what happened the night before. From then on, she danced a dangerous waltz between the two. Days with Tund, pearls, politics, perfection. Nights with Deo, chaos, passion. And whispered, "Don't tell him. But you can't hold fire in both hands without getting burned." The proposal. And the explosion. Tund planned it for months. It's a grand engagement party at the family estate. Gold decorations, media invites, high society guests. Even the Minister for Tourism was present. Adesua arrived late, wearing a dress the color of sin. Tund knelt under fireworks, holding a diamond the size of egos. Just as she opened her mouth to say yes, Deo burst through the crowd. Drunk, shirt halfway open, holding a phone. "Tell him, Adesua," he slurred, voice cracking. "Tell him what you told me last night, when you were in my bed." The crowd froze. Cameras flashed. Tund stayed kneeling, not from proposal, but from pure shock. Adesua turned pale. "Deo, please," but he threw the phone. The screen lit up. A video played. Her voice, her face. Moaning Deo's name like a prayer. Screams, gasps. Betrayal, revenge, obsession. No one's walking out of this clean. Subscribe, like, and share. Stay tuned for part 2.